Вновь продолжение в РДР 2. И через пару минут мы начнем. Устраивайся поудобнее, бери чай, плюшки, и да начнется ковбойская жизнь. В прошлый раз мы остановились на том, что прибыли в лагерь. И начнем его оборудовать, проходить задания. Так, кто без греха? Выстраивайся по одному. Дядюшка хочет поговорить. Поговорим чуть позже. Хозяин сказал, что Холбер и Билл Чарльз уже были в Валентайне. Давайте посмотрим, кто там грешник. Для начала. Где там эта плотва? Тебе не хворать. Сорян. Кто там где что палит?
Would you be interested in some friendly competition? I've come all the way north from Mexico to challenge a real American gunslinger. You him?
Ну а чё бы нету, давай. Ща. Оружие.
Well, amigo, you in or what?
Так, убери. Начнется паника.
Guess not. I'll get back to it then.
Да,
Hasta la próxima, amigo. Yeah, maybe. I'm always interested in a good competition.
чё нет? Вернись. Алло. Мудила.
You hear, Reverend? Swanson, you hear me? Swanson, you in here?
Паста.
you, damn it.
Mr. Morgan, I took your advice, sir. I took your advice.
Then your God has
Я не помню,
finally
чтобы я тебе
deserted
что-то
you. What you
советовал.
talking about?
I took your advice, sir. I have removed myself from Morpheus's embrace. No more shall I sink, sir. I am free. I am free.
You don't seem free, friend. You seem drunk.
Sit down, Reverend. We ain't finished.
You ain't finished. Look at him. He's finished.
None of us forced liquor down his throat. Friend, I just want him to play.
Now, firstly, we ain't friends. Don't make no mistake on that subject. Now, secondly, he can't hardly see, let alone reason. Now, reasoning ain't never been one of my strong points neither, but seeing I do just fine. You want to step outside or deal with business here?
I just want him to finish the game.
Why can't we all just get along? These are good men, Arthur. They're children of God. They are children of God.
How's about you playing his place, huh? That seems fair?
Fair?
Sure. You want a game?
Да какой играть? Вот этого надо тащить.
I can't, partners. I don't mean to...
Вон, он
spoil
уже
your
пошел
fun.
куда-то. Эй,
I
стой!
got things to do.
You sure?
Quite sure. I gotta get him out of here. Come on, Reverend, let's get you home. Where'd he go?
I don't know. I was talking to you.
Gentlemen.
Reverend Swanson! Where'd you go?
Куда он слинял? Надо цирюльника найти.
Excuse me. What's your problem?
Я тебе что сделал? Алло, блин. Дикий народ.
Have you lost your mind?
Дратуйте, дратуйте.
Hey, get your hands off him.
I didn't say a word.
You'll keep.
Иван,
You stay out of it.
Get
приветствую
your
вас.
hands off him now, you son of a bitch.
What the hell is your problem?
He's with me.
Да, тише будь.
Bastard!
Да, тихо говоря тебе. Блин.
Come on! You're going down!
Я же говорю, тише будь, ну не вставай.
Waste of my time.
Oh my God, you killed him. I'm gonna get the law on you.
Да и биться сердце перестало.
Hey, you, get back here.
Кого показать? Ебано, понял. Да постой, давай пообщаемся. Стой, ёптить, я тоже бегать умею.
I said stop, damn it.
Okay, okay. Please, don't hurt me.
Я вообще отдыхать люблю, Вань. Кстати.
You tell anyone what you saw back there? You're a dead man. You understand me?
Yep. I won't tell a soul. I promise.
Good. Get the hell out of here.
It's the last thing I needed.
Рожу его, что ли, показать?
Get off the damn tracks!
Сейчас на солнышко выйду. Так, куда ты? Повернись сюда. О. Я говорю, к цирюльнику надо сходить. Заросший весь какой-то. На тебя похож чем-то. У меня его нету.
Come on, my friend. It's just a simple mistake. You can still be saved.
Куда ты опять тут лезешь? Нажрутся, потом лезут во всякие тяжкие. Заебись, там еще и поезд едет.
Appears to like this place and wants to stay.
Get your foot out of here. Twist your leg, you drunken bastard. Got it. Come on.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, no, you don't. What the hell is wrong with you?
What the hell is wrong with you? Throwing me off a bridge like
There
that?
was
Да
a
ты охуел.
goddamn train, you crazy bastard.
Have I been bad again, Mr. Morgan? I'm sorry.
Ты где накирялся еще больше-то, ёпти?
Different.
Или ты тут травы нанюхался, пока меня не было?
Let's get you home.
Home. Yeah, that's a wonderful idea. I could have tea with Margaret.
Margaret, who's Margaret? But
Заебись. Яблочки-воробушки, что ж такое слабенький?
One for the road.
Только попробуй мне еще лошадь заблевать. Сейчас, секунду.
Close the drapes. Wonderful.
Попросили же его вернуть, ёб твою мать. Еще и головой об дерево. Блядь, мужик, я тебе не завидую. Я его не пнул, видишь, я его, чтобы пришел сознание об дерево.
So sleepy.
Ну, хоть признаки жизни подает, это нормально. Я так предполагаю, что после того удара об дерево мало кто бы что признаки жизни в таком состоянии подавал. Ну раз говорит после этого, значит жив, да? Нормально проедет.
I was wondering when he'd show up.
Это вы называете появление, я бы сказал, заношение тела куда-то. Вынос трупа.
you better sleep your way to salvation, my friend.
What happened?
Just the usual.
Poor bastard.
А, это у них нормально,
Well,
да?
thank you, Mr. Morgan. I'll keep an eye on him.
He was lucky this time. You're lucky.
That is what I like to see.
Пожертвуем. Давайте посмотрим, что можно пожертвовать. Дать денег, отдать предмет. А че, все сразу нельзя? Вот именно вот так вот по одному. Че за геморрой, а? Это всё. О, бриться, бриться, да. Кого-то ты мне напоминаешь. Так нормально будет. Выбрать другую одежду. Как раз шляпу потерял. Какой мужчина. Прям мачо. Нормально, как на человека стал похож. Ну, ты у нас брутальный, бородатый. Так, вверх мы вернемся. Давай тогда рубашки посмотрим. Да. Бобры они такие. Да, пускай будет так. Уже лето. Ну, нормально. Есть же у тебя нормальная одежда. Что ты как бомж ходишь? Нам в этом слишком жарко было. А если без? Нормас. Пойдет. Штаны. Тоже разница. Понятно. Рабочий. синей рубашки-то? Ну-ка, сейчас посмотрим. Что-то какое-то разодранное, подорвано. Нет ничего целого. А, в синем пальто. Ну, кто знает, чем он занимался до того, как попал в эту банду. Кто знает. Вполне возможно, что с опыта есть. Ай, давай такие. Хоть как-то что-то на человеческое похоже, более-менее.
Arthur?
Нифига ты переодеться, ёптить. Ночь уже настала.
Evening. Hey, Arthur.
Чтобы, если что, не было заметно. Дядюшка рядом. Хозин хочет поговорить с вами. Пошли с Хозином пообщаемся где-то там. Но они продыбанные чуваки были, чё?
Mr. Morgan.
Hello, Miss Grimshaw.
Пока скачешь, пока туда-сюда, там не видно.
Hey, Arthur.
Что надо? Опять с звуком этим. На здоровье, на энергию. Да, еще хлебами. Так. Откуда такие мысли и когда?
Jose,
You want to go hunting?
what are you hunting? An elephant?
I wish. No. I saw a huge bear. One of the biggest I ever saw. I reckon nearly 1,000 pounds.
My God. But you need me to come with you.
Of course. Let's go.
Where are we heading exactly?
Up near the Dakota River. Might take a day or two.
I could do with a break from this place.
Oh, me too. It's been a rough couple of weeks. You need anything?
I don't think so. I got all I need.
Let's go then. So you still
Ну,
ain't
может, он там
replaced
без
motor
палева,
seal?
не знаю.
I miss her. She was quite a horse. This one's okay.
Я когда им приглядывался.
Ain't no boat to
Я
sea.
такими делами не
I've been meaning
интересуюсь.
to offload this big Shire horse for a while now. Unruly bastard.
Where'd you get him?
Some big, loudmouth bastard tried to rob me and was out riding, so I... Well, you know how it is.
I see.
Let's take him to Valentine. It's on the way, sorta. There's a decent dealer there. We'll unload him, you can buy yourself a new horse. Put your saddle on them, let's get going.
Okay. But I do kind of like this horse.
There's nothing wrong with 2 horses, and the stables always have the best ones.
Well, I guess you're right.
Глядишь, новая лошадка будет.
This is going to be fun, Arthur.
You won't throw me?
No, he's an angel, if I'm near him.
Nasty little look in his eyes.
Oh, don't be rude about this magnificent creature.
Чё я пропустил? Кого не оскорбляй?
Okay, see if you can get your leg over that brute.
Okay, boy. Easy, big feller.
All right, let's head into town. We're heading out. Might be gone a couple of days. They got a good range of
хохавку бы
horse
взяли,
tags
чё,
in the Valentine stables. Some beautiful saddles. I used to have a real nice one.
Yeah, what happened to that?
Got stolen outside that saloon in Deer Creek.
Ah, I remember now. Just about. Huh. That turned into a long day.
Yes. Remember? Mac went crazy. Threatened to kill the whole town.
Какое
Davey was
существо?
passed out so cold we left him there. Came back in the next day and he woke up, started right back drinking again.
Про лошадь, что ли?
Jenny, too. She had some spot, that girl.
It must be pretty hard on Lenny. I could tell he was sweet on her.
Well, Lenny and Jenny could never have worked. That's like Arthur and Mark.
Главное уметь на нем ездить.
Bill and Phil.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Does feel a bit like our luck died with them, too.
Nonsense. We'll be all right. Just need some money to get back on our feet.
I hope so. You found a way to offload those Cornwall bonds yet?
Not yet. They're still very hot. Need to be done right. I have a couple of leads I'm looking into. Don't let that big bastard get the better of you there, Arthur.
He's all right.
Не выебайся, то пристрелю.
Stables
Или
are
от
just up
торгаша не
ahead.
доедешь.
All right. Go sell that big brute. Buy yourself a horse.
Okay.
I'm going off to the general store. Get a few things to lure that bear out with. Meet you back here in a bit.
Hey, how can I help you? I'm in the market for a new horse. Something strong and fast.
Yeah, well, you're in the right place. I got some beauties in at the moment. Yeah. And what about this one here? Yeah, you looking to sell?
I show you.
You got papers?
No, no papers.
Well, of course, that's gonna affect what I can pay. But your luck's in. I got a fella who's been looking for a decent workhorse like this for a while. He'll pay a good price. Otherwise, I can always stable him here for you. Here, take a look.
$65. Ну, будем надеяться, там лучше есть. Надежды не оправдались. Хотя бы вот это бы за 150. Ладно. Я уже не говорил про это. Это скаковая. Стандартная стоит. А, не. Энергия живучести больше. Ладно. Будем эконом вариант брать. Ты мне... Ты мне подал очень хорошую идею. И чё у них отличие? А, вот, расход минус 15, минус 20.
Yeah, sure is nice to have some warm weather.
Окей. Добро. Прям реально как на машину. Коробка передач, как будет выглядеть, все дела. Кто? Потники? Здесь, по-моему, не особо разницы есть. Матрас. Ну, давай. Отлично. А, типа надо изначально, ну ладно. Капот. Все дела. Выхлопнуха. Ладно, бабки есть.
All right, partner.
И теперь ты
Got yourself
официально
a deal.
прокачана.
And a fine new horse.
I hope so.
Well, I don't sell anything other than good animals. You have my word on that. All right, let's see. Here are your papers. And on me, a new grooming brush and some treats.
Appreciate it.
All right, you treat this fella well. I know he's gonna look after you just fine.
Конечно, будет подводить, пристрелю нахрен.
Interesting choice. How much did you pay for that thing?
Not that much.
Okay, well, with some good care, you should be able to make something of it. You won't know till you get in the saddle.
Boy,
All right, let's get going. We got quite a ride ahead of us.
lead the way.
Idiot!
So,
Ну, главное,
What's
не
this
коза
lake we're heading
какая-нибудь.
for?
It's called O'Crea's Run. Up
Или
in the
верхом на
mountains east of
свине тоже
Cumberland
было бы
Falls.
прикольно.
I just hope I can remember how to get there.
Back into the mountains? I sure didn't figure on that.
But this time, we're doing the chasing. Oh! So how are things with you and John?
Fine.
Ain't it about time you let it go now?
It was a year, Hosea. He ditched us for a goddamn year.
I've spoken to him many times. He knows he did wrong. He just wants to put it behind him.
I'm sure he does. Running off on that kid is one thing, but there's code. He knows that. He ain't Trelawney. Dutch and you pretty much raised him.
I know. But it's done. Has been for a while now. Okay. I think we need to head right up here.
Мы так заблудимся, слышь, дядя. Давай точнее как-то.
Yes, I remember this place. Moonstone Pond. We're going the right way. That's the lake there. Good. We made it. Let's loop around the other side. Watch out.
Where you think Mike and Lenny got to? Susan sent them out scouting, but I figure they'd be back by now.
I have no idea. I hope they weren't picked up.
Why she sent Micah, I don't know.
He's effective in his own way. Lenny's got a good head on his shoulders.
Ёбан.
Oh, brother.
Вот поэтому я не иду сдавать на права.
Yeah, I shouldn't have taken them this long.
Я не за себя боюсь, а за
No
других.
point thinking the worst. Look there. Rabbits. Maybe we should catch one to cook.
Sure. Try and shoot one.
You don't want to use anything too powerful on a small animal like that. Just ruin the meat. Best thing's a bow or a 22 caliber varmint rifle.
I have hunted rabbits before, you know.
Yes. And a
И
good
коня
one
с
with a shotgun, if I
собою
remember right.
утащу.
Go!
Да ты мастер разделки, слушай. Научи, а. Пойду мясником.
Good job.
Ну это нереально так снять шкуру.
All right.
Просто нереально.
Getting late. Reckon we should camp here.
Sure.
Well, then you get it set up.
Да дай кролика-то поешь. Ай, да.
I'm famished.
Cook that rabbit, then. They're delicious on an open fire like this.
Fine by me. You want some of this?
No, I'm fine. I don't like eating this late.
Okay. After all that.
Не кролик, сосиска какая-то. Тя. Яйца. Вот это отдых. Вот это нормально. Да у тебя вроде там один кролик был. Откуда там у тебя берется? Ну все.
All right. Well, we better get some rest. I want to be up at first light to find this monster.
He better be worth all this drama.
Спят усталые ковбои, книжки спят, револьверы спят, ля-ля-ля-ля-ля.
Morning, Arthur. You ready?
Oh, give me a minute.
Coffee?
Sure.
There you go.
So, what's your plan?
Well, we'll see if we can track him, but we might need to lay bait to draw him out. Bears like fish, obviously, but they also have a sweet tooth. A lot of fellas bait, then shoot from the trees, but I prefer to hunt on the ground. More dangerous, but we'll have a much better chance of getting a good shot in. And if he bolts, we can start right off after him. Can you mix up this bait for me while I finish packing this up? Fish, berries. Tie it up in that rag when you're done.
I hope you know what you're talking about.
I grew up in the mountains, Arthur. I was virtually... ...themed on bear meat. How you getting on with that bait?
Okay, I think I got this done.
Все что ли?
Good. Pack up and we'll get going.
Шустро. Ты вообще
Grab your stuff.
все делаешь шустро. Как так? Мне объясни, как?
Okay, let's go.
Okay, boy.
We'll try our luck down by the water. That's where I saw him last.
Okay.
How's that horse treating you?
So far, so good.
You know, I was in this area with Bessie years ago.
Really? I didn't know that. I imagine you still miss her.
Every day.
Did you two ever think about getting out of the life?
We did briefly. You don't remember? Guess you were still young. Didn't last long. I drifted back into it. She understood. She knew what I was.
I remember you not being around for a while, but well, things were looser back then.
Truth is, there's never really any getting out. And staying in, it's hard. You know that. But Bessie and I made it work. Why? You thinking about getting out?
Me? No, of course not.
Listen, if Dutch's grand plans work, and we can make enough money to go someplace new, really new, maybe we can all have a new start. Anyway, for now, let's try and chase ourselves a bear, shall we? Let's look by the water here, see if he's been fishing again recently. Look for tracks, dung, bones, any sign of him.
Well, there's some paw marks here, Hosea. They sure look big enough.
Good. Let's hope
Почему
it's
так
him.
сразу решил, что он
Can
его
you tell
убьет?
which way he went?
This way. The tracks go into those trees.
Наш же не фильм ужасов, чтобы сразу же второстепенных персонажей начинали убивать
Wait a minute.
в начале
On the
замеса.
ground here.
Half-eaten fish here. Must have been left by our friend, I reckon.
Come on, see if there's anything else.
Ну да, я тут. Иди. Против медведя с одним револьвером, но... Это да, это... Так могу только я. Ай, бля. Я всего лишь вернулся за оружием.
Look for tracks, dung, bones, any sign of him.
Ваня, они настолько брутальны. Чтобы медведя одними голыми руками. Дробовик. Да че там медведю? Револьвер. Вот дробовик, да, нормально.
Well, there's some paw marks here, Hosea. They sure look big enough.
Good. Let's hope it's him. Can you... Which way he went?
This way. The tracks go into those trees. Wait a minute. Something on the ground here.
Half-eaten fish here. Must have been left by our friend, I reckon.
Come on. If there's anything else. Something else on the ground, just here. There's shit here. Watch your step.
Looks real fresh. Reckon he's got to be close.
Let's keep going. Looks like the trail ends here. We lost him?
For
Я
now.
уж думал, я дурак.
A
Потерял
little
след.
optimism, Arthur.
Well, what do you think?
I think we split up and each look.
Either that or we could place bait here.
That could work. Which do you think? Arthur?
Да нафига
Fine
разделяться?
By me. Let's leave the bag over there. By those boulders up ahead looks like a good
Вот с
spot
этого
for it.
обычно все и начинается. Сначала разделились, потом второго убили. Как раз по твоему варианту. А.
Now we wait.
И сейчас он нам зайдет со спины, да? Когда мы тут выцеливаемся и смотрим, ожидаем. Или мне с тобой поговорить надо? Именно здесь.
1,000 pounds, you say?
More or less. Big scar down his face.
Не видно же ни хрена из этого
Did
камня.
that bait look okay to you?
I think so. You're the expert.
Ready with your gun there?
I'm good. You okay? You seem nervous.
So do you. I'm fine. Let's just take a look at that bait.
Sure.
Слушай, я вот слышал, где-то там медведь рычал. Ты хочешь проверить?
No, but we need to do this right. Give me a hand here. Got your knife? Shit. Easy. No, it's too close.
Заебись.
Let's just take a look at that bait.
А может не надо? Я видел будущее, ничем хорошим оно не закончится. Давай не будем, давай подождем.
I know, but we need to do
Не,
this
я тебе
right.
серьезно говорю, давай подождем. Че ты вот такой нетерпеливый?
Got your knife? Shit. Easy. No, it's too close. Is he gone?
Ну, где-то еще часик, это точно буду. Может, полтора. Посмотрю. Ну, час-то точно.
Everything all right?
You're fine, old man.
Of course I'm fine.
Ты не обосрался? Нет? Нормально?
Nothing at all.
Thank you. I think. That was fun.
You
Мне,
know what?
кстати,
I'm
надо
a
тоже
mug and I'm a
проверить.
little old and beaten up to be after the biggest game. You can have this.
What is it?
It's a map. A man in a bar gave it to me. Well, I stole it from him, but that's another story. He said it told him where to find some real big animals.
Давай, окей.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure.
Удачного вечера.
You saved my life, Arthur. I think I'm going back to camp to lick my wounds. You coming, or you gonna
Ствол дай.
track that monster? Well, you coming or not?
Надо добить.
I'm gonna stick around here for a while.
I'll see you back at camp. Yeah.
Че нет-то? Пока есть возможность.
All right, looks like something. Reckon I got a ways to go.
Заряжен. Тоже заряжен. Ну, погнали.
Okay, where are you?
Да присядь ты. Я тебя видел где-то. Миша, давай договоримся. Миша, нет. Миша, давай договоримся. Ну что ж ты, Миша? Миша, Миша. А я хотел мира. Я тебе метку сгущенки принес, а ты... Не хочешь быть другом? Будешь чучелом. Я тут где-то шляпу свою видел. А тушу что, здесь оставлять? Это же целая туша мяса. Ёп. Обидно, конечно. Может там он даже как все это. Дальше еще свежу это. Не? Так, а где шкура? Если бы я сейчас проебал шкуру, это вообще было бы заебись. А где вот весь путь, как они ехали? Че не открыто? Ладно. К охотнику продать шкуру.
Yep. Whoa, easy. Idiot.
My legs all numb. Please hurry. Well, aren't you going to help?
Вот если бы я увидел мужика всего в кровище, у меня бы нога так неожиданно выскользнула бы, я понесся бы.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. You saved me.
Sure.
Oh, that was bad.
Okay. Sure.
I could have been stuck here and starved or eaten. Oh, you poor, dumb animal. Oh. What'll I tell Mildred? Well, thank you.
You need a ride home, ma'am?
Oh, yes, mister, please. Thank you. I live over in Annisburg.
No problem.
Пикап по-ковбойски.
Would you mind? There's not space enough for me on the horse.
Да ты прикалываешься, шкура дороже тебя стоит. Давай садись. Я вот думаю, шкуру бросить или просто тебя пристрелить. Я надеюсь, она здесь останется. Так, теперь со шкурой придется еще пилить. Иначе я сильно расстроюсь.
Never
Мне
mind.
придется тебе отрабатывать потом
I'll
за эту
find my own
шкуру.
way.
Я тебя найду. Че, ебанутая? Да пошла ты. Вот. Шкуру медведя ради них скидываешь. А они все уебывают.
Come on. Come on, boy.
Где там охотник? Не хочешь ехать домой? Не надо.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ой, тихо, ты.
Yep. Yeah. That was good, boy.
Ловкость заранее невозможно.
New face there. Okay, let's take a look at it.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Once in a lifetime, eh?
Ну и
Been a
все.
pleasure doing business with you.
А что, у тебя купить можно?
Nothing quite like wearing your best day's work.
О, мажорно, мажорно.
You seem the ambitious type. If you want a unique garment, you need to bring me a unique belt. It'll be worth it.
Что-нибудь более летнего? Нет, ну, вот, в принципе, вихрь смерти. Еще как-то более по-летнему. Ну, вообще, яйца упри.
I've run this stall all the way from here to the border. The northern border, that is. And I've never been out of work.
Это точно какой-то сутенер. А это на местного бомжа похож.
A lot of folk hunt, but not so many know their way around a needle and thread. Good living, I'm telling you. Bye. Maybe see you down the road.
Пришло время дядюшки.
Tailor gun belt, any hide you choose.
Можешь не стараться, я тебя все равно не понимаю. Ты что ли распел? Нифига ты ему... Нет, это не акашка. Прыгает вообще нормально. Че там кому не нравится?
You satisfied now?
Я вам что сделал, ёптать? Я думаю... А чё плохой-то? Чё я сделал? Нормально. На меня напали, и я еще виноват, крайне остался. Че за люди? Проезжал мимо, никого не трогал. Знаете, я еще крайне, я еще виноват. Гитара. Спать, сесть. 5. 3. $13, нормально. Напомадить волосы. Ну-ка проверим. Ну и ладно. Его очень-то и сильно хотелось.
You'll be all right. Go on now. There, boy.
Может, лошадь угнать? Где-то я видел, тут вроде недалеко. Конюшня.
Giddy up.
Блин, кнопка. Давай в конюшню сейчас. Лошадку туда загоним. Раз уж такие дела. Я до сих пор так не понятно. Что им не понравилось? Через поля проскакал. Типа лошадь умная подберет, молодец.
Hey, enough out of you!
Stay back from the wagon, sir. Transporting a fugitive.
Hey! Hey, you! Please! You gotta get me out of here! Let me out of here! I got a wife and kids!
Shut up and keep still!
I never robbed a thing in all my life! Come on!
Oh, you're giving me a headache!
Yep.
Я как бы на украденной лошади сейчас скачу. Мне кажется, не вариант.
Hello there. That horse doing all right? I'm happy to stable that for you.
Сейчас
If you ain't got papers,
сколько? $1?
I've been burned before.
Да ты издеваешься. Нет, ты реально издеваешься. $1 за... Из-за этого я ее гнал.
Take care of that nag. Come back and see
Ну и пиздол. За $1 она могла сама сюда дойти. Ёп! Бушки-воробушки, да откуда этот камень? А ты живучая, хорошая лошадь. Тебе надо покормить хоть, что ли? За все страдания, которые только что за эту поездку были. И сколько еще будет?
Yeah, good boy.
Но не судьба. А стрелы жалко.
I don't think you should just be wandering around here, friend. Not a
А
thing
тебя
happens
как
round
это
here
ябает?
without an O'Driscoll saying so. Understand me?
Consider this a warning.
Go on! Get lost! Right down!
God damn it! Ah!
Распоряжаются они тут, девки. Вовсе не распоряжаются. Нет, а где твоя шляпа? Лошадь.
Let's go, boy.
Ты же ничего не видел, мужик. Просто скажи, что ты ничего не видел. Молодец. Есть же умный народ.
Hey, who's there?
А ты кто?
Hey, hey.
Good to see you back in one piece.
Wait here, boy.
Ничего не понял, что ты сказал, ну ладно.
How you doing, Karen?
All right, I guess. Grimshaw's driving me crazy.
Все. Приветствую, тебе всего наилучшего. Спасибо за пожелания. Догадался скорее. Примерно.
Evening, Arthur.
How you gentlemen keeping? Sorry for interrupting, but I can't stand much longer over there. I mean, I love the girls, but my lord, they complain a lot.
Ну-ка, что там напомадить?
I was born into worse than this. Most of
А
us
смысл я один хрен в шляпе хожу?
scared and alone.
Ладно, что было.
How you get on
А
out
то
there,
мало ли
Mr.
шляпа
Morgan?
спадет, а я не красавчик.
What's it like?
Decent place. There's food to eat, fools to rob. We'll be okay. As long as we don't linger too long.
We sent Micah and Lenny out scouting west to see what they could find.
Good. And we're gonna need to make a decent bit of money if we're gonna get out of this hole.
Oh, I know.
Ну, ничего, такая прикольно поиграть. Можно 100%. После того, как пройду одиночный сюжет, еще посмотрим, что в онлайне будет. Нет. На Твиче не стримлю. Был когда-то там, но перешел сюда.
Careful not to work
Нормально
yourself to
разбудил
death
так,
there,
что.
Uncle.
I was thinking.
Yeah, does it pay well?
Oh, eventually.
So, while the rest of us are busy stealing, killing, lying, fighting to try to survive, you get to think all day.
Well, it's a strange world we live in, Arthur Morgan.
Do you want to head into town? See if we can find anything out?
Sure, I got some errands to run.
Great. Go check the horses are ready.
You you gonna take the old man into town?
Тут все какие-то нетерпеливые.
Well, what you got planned?
Предложил бабе
Find something for y'all
это...
to do. We always
Давай
do.
довезу до дома. А у меня шкура на лошади.
Karen's about ready to murder Grimshaw.
Well, can Miss Grimshaw spare you?
Can Miss Grimshaw spare you? What's
Да
happening,
ладно
Arthur?
тебе, бери ты с ней в
Three young,
деревню.
healthy women want you to take them a robbing. You're
И
worried
для нее
about house
места не было.
chores.
Пока скидывал шкуру, она обиделась, пешком глупила до города.
I can't believe we're going to see civilization. Feels like weeks since we did.
Yeah, Valentine. Very embodiment of civilization. You ladies are gonna love it.
Okay, then. Let's go.
All right. Out through the trees here, then take a left.
Yep.
Прикольно еще в том, что если впишешься, например, тоже лошади куда-нибудь на полной скорости или с обрыва мелкого сиганешь на лошади, и она не сможет встать на ноги. Во многих играх бы ты просто дальше бы ехал. Но в этой нет, ты именно упадешь.
Ladies, that's a song.
О, пошла жара. Нормально, такие песенки такие.
Is one of you gonna get that fella's horse?
Well, I got lumbago. It's very serious.
All right, I'll see what's going on. Lumbago, really? You all right there, friend?
Oh, hey, you couldn't help me get my other horse back from over there, could you?
Sure, no problem.
Thanks. It's the white one over there.
Ну, коричневый это рядом с тобой, логично, что забил. Стоять, буренка.
Whoa, easy. Whoa, now, easy, easy. Whoa. That's it, boy.
Wait.
Вы еще сомневались во мне, что? Наберут по объявлению.
Here you go.
You're a gentleman, sir. A gentleman.
No, not really. I was just trying to impress the women.
Well, anyway, thank you.
Come on, let's go.
To Valentine!
You're turning into a regular old fairy godmother there, Arthur.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means you got a heart. A small one, perhaps, hidden deep inside, but a real one. And you haven't, your pulse-bolt lizard.
Lizards have hearts.
Well, Arthur, I'm proud of you.
To be honest, if you lot hadn't been here, I probably would have robbed him.
Well, you didn't.
The hell's going on?
Woo! Smell those sheep.
Or is that Uncle?
Oh, very funny.
This looks like a decent little town.
А, не.
People, finally. Look at all that snow on the mountains. Sure don't want to be back up there.
You think we should have asked Molly to come with us?
Oh, no. Miss O'Shea is far too high and mighty now for the likes of us. Or to do any real work. She's a society lady now. Okay. Take a good look around, ladies. See what we got here.
Go left here, down the main street.
Yep.
There's
Блин,
always on the right. Sure you can
проебал.
pick up some bounties there, Arthur.
Heaven forbid you put your head on the line.
This can't be right. You sure this is the direction?
Yeah, that's a young man's game.
Ooh, yes. We can get up to some mischief here, all right.
Just remember, keep a low profile.
Will you remember that, though, Arthur?
Probably not.
Да, повозка от первого лица вообще прикольно управлять. Давай только под телегу не лезь. А то я знаю вас по Far Cry 5, любители под машину стегать.
What's your issue here?
All right. Here we are, just like I said. A cultural center of civilization. Man at its finest.
Uncle, what are we doing?
Well, we're gonna do what any self-respecting maniac does. Put the women to work.
With pleasure. We'll start at the saloon.
Okay, just stay out of trouble and don't get yourselves noticed.
Right, I need to get something from the stores.
Okay, well, we'll see you at the general store when you're done.
Come on, ladies. Imagine we're in Paris.
Come on.
Imagine Paris and Valentine.
So that's how you see yourself, is it? A maniac?
Well, in my youth, I used to be known as the one-shot kid.
Okay. I'm not gonna ask why.
Да, я бы тоже не стал.
You are a sad man, Arthur Morgan.
Но это как-то печально. В молодости стрелок на разок.
You're my favorite
Хуй
parasite.
знает, парень.
No.
Я бы этим не
Ringworm's my
хвастался.
favorite parasite. You're my second favorite parasite.
Very funny.
I lied. Ringworm, then rats with the plague, then you.
Shut up. This is the place now. Come on. Morning.
So, what do you need?
Hell, a drop of whiskey for a start. You know, something to pass the time while we're waiting on the women.
Always thinking ahead, ain't you?
You're looking a bit tired there, Arthur. Why don't you pick up some coffee while we're here?
Full stock list in the catalog here on the counter. Whiskey's on the top shelf, nearest the door.
You not getting anything, Arthur?
I don't know. Maybe.
Okay, if you're done, I'll meet you outside. I won't be too long.
Давай в банке 3, а то там.
So, you're actually buying for once? Are you feeling all right?
See this? Young folk got no respect for their elders no more. What do you reckon? The lamb or the sausage?
Well, this here's a sheep town. The lamb's the best in the state.
Now I know what the smell is.
Well, that's a ripe cheese, all right.
Well, look at this. A jaw harp.
What is this list of yours?
I got a lot to replenish after that god-awful time in the mountains.
All done.
Thank you kindly. Ah, this should do the trick.
Yep, that's fine whiskey.
That should do us. Let's go wait for them outside.
All the best, fellers.
Да ладно. Серьезно, что ли? Прям показывают. Ну, немного отстает.
Oh, here's to your good health, sir. And to being down here off that mountain.
Absolutely.
It's a funny world, you know. This time in my career, I pictured myself being married to an heiress.
Gentlemen, I think I got something good.
What?
I snuck into this fancy house. Acted like a servant girl. Usually works. Someone was saying her sister was taking a trip from New York or someplace. A train full of rich tourists heading to Saint Denis and then cruising off to Brazil.
Okay.
A train laden with baggage and passing through a bit of deserted country at night as to get to the docks in time for the tides in some place called Scarlet Meadows.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, it's right out near New Hanover. Right, it's real quiet out there.
Sounds good. Where's Tilly and Karen?
I think at the hotel. They were picking up some drunken fellas that they was gonna rob.
Why?
It seemed easy. They have been gone for quite a while.
I guess I'll go see if there's any trouble.
Oh, there's Tilly over there. That does not look ideal.
Excuse me.
Get your hands off me.
You thought I wouldn't find you, Tilly?
You can go kiss a damn snake for all I care. Get off me! Get off of me!
I've been looking too...
Get your hands off her, friend.
Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get off her.
Or what exactly?
You want to find out?
You're making a big mistake, Tilly Jackson.
Just get lost.
I ain't doing this with you
Go
right
wait with Uncle and Mary Beth. They're across the street.
Okay. Thanks, Arthur.
Can I help you, sir?
Okay.
I'm looking for a girl who came in here earlier with a drunk fella. Mid-20s, blonde. You'd remember her.
Yeah, they're in 2B upstairs. Are you, a friend of his?
A friend of hers.
No trouble now, please.
Ну, это как получится, я тебе не обещаю, конечно.
Hey! A friend of hers.
Get out of here, buddy. I paid.
Ain't paid to hit her, you goddamn animal. Come here!
Да чё вы все такие-то?
Avoid me. What the hell are you doing here?
Trying to play him. Not very well.
You okay? You sure?
Ебона мать!
Nothing.
Хера тебя
Nothing to worry
разукрасили.
about. Just men. But stupid bastard was boasting about the bank.
The bank?
Sure, I know small town banks are usually a waste of time, but this is a livestock town. There's lots of cash sometimes.
Okay. Keep investigating.
I will. After you. Thank you, Arthur. I don't much like being saved, but when I have to be.
I understand.
Челюсть поцеловал, ничего, нормально.
You okay?
Sure. He only punched me. Arthur punched him a lot harder.
All right, then.
Hey, who's that guy over there looking at us?
Weren't you in Blackwater a few weeks back?
Me? No, sir. Ain't from there.
Oh, you were. Well, I definitely saw you with a bunch of fellers.
Me? No. Impossible. Listen, buddy, come here for a minute.
I saw you.
Come here.
Come on, get!
I don't like this.
Почему они никогда не хотят поговорить, а?
Go have a word with our friend.
Be careful,
Почему
Arthur.
вечно вас надо догонять?
Please, somebody, be generous. Hey, that's my horse!
Just borrowing it.
You stay away from me!
Get back here right now!
Mister, please! I'm sorry!
Да где ты? Стой, ёптыть. Ай. Так, саму, блин. Где ты там?
Why are you telling lies about me?
No, no! I got it wrong, partner. I got it very wrong. Now please help me up.
I ain't never been in Blackwater.
Then why are you chasing me?
I've got an unfortunate face.
Yes, yes, me too. Now please pull me up. Please. I'm begging you.
All right, come on. You okay, partner?
No. No, I am not. I'm a mess.
Well, you ain't dead.
There is that. Jimmy Brooks.
I think it's best for both of us if we pretend this never happened.
Well, I agree. You saved my life. You're a good man, and here. You want a pen? It's one of them steel ones.
Oh. That's very kind of you. But I'm not a good man, Jimmy Brooks. Not usually. You see, I was in Blackwater. I killed people. And maybe I should have killed you. Should I have killed you, Jimmy Brooks?
Me? I never saw you. Not now, not never. I think we have an understanding.
Of course we do. Jimmy Brooks. I will remember that. I've got a good memory.
I haven't. Not one lick. Not 1 cent in this here old mind. Come on. You have a nice day now, sir. Yeah.
Какую забежавшую лошадь садиться? А! Все понял. Ну давай вернем. Где-то здесь там было. Мы все-таки Робин Гуды как-никак. Грабим бедных, богатых и отдаемся себе.
Am I glad to see you? Here's your horse back, friend.
Oh, you really were just borrowing it.
Appreciate it.
Good morning to you.
Trust your gut, folks. Step right up. Hello there.
Howdy. Howdy.
А где моя лошадь? Лошадочку.
Hey,
You waiting for somebody to do the work for you?
Давай сюда. Где там кофе? Тоже пойдет.
Howdy.
Come on, ladies. This sirloin will put a smile on your man's face. Guaranteed. Oh, hello again. Never too soon, huh?
Не предлагаете за ней еще туда пилить?
That
В
queasy
конюшню.
feeling you've been having? Think that's 'cause there's so many O'Driscolls about. Come on.
Howdy, sir.
Sure. That ain't far from here. We can get that. Anything to keep the horses happy, right? Come back in a job.
You bastard. I ain't hearing no more of this. I won that game fair and square.
Square my ass.
You heard me. Fair.
Well, why don't you let your pistol do the talking? Your move. You really fixing to intimidate me?
Who else wants some? Huh? Who else?
Sure, I'll shoot you. Wouldn't mind some practice.
Well, let's get to it then.
Come. Look at this.
Go.
Come on.
y'all settle down there.
Могли бы хоть дать время почитать? Еще и деньги. Ну, отлично вообще. Вон там еще. Жаль.
All right, there we go. Oh, Arthur, come here, come over here. I want you to meet our friends.
Pleased to meet you.
Well, ain't you just a tough teak mountain man?
Oh, you be quiet, Anastasia. Anyone can tell this one is a pussy cat.
Exactly. Yes, he's a pussy cat. Ain't that so, Arthur?
Whatever you say. How much you cost, anyway?
Well, ain't that a nice way to talk to a lady?
Oh, I didn't know I was talking to a lady.
Excuse me.
Well, I must say, you got a fine way with the women, amigo.
Yeah, regular dandy and a charmer. Where's Bill?
Oh, man. I dread to think about it. Hey! There he is.
Watch where you're going. Take it
Are you about to kiss that guy or punch him?
Oh, and we have our answer.
О, пошла жара. Шляпу, сука. Это моя любимая. Следующий.
Come on, Arthur, hit someone.
What the hell's going on down here?
Tommy, stay out of Come here, you little greaser. I'm gonna knock you out. Yeah, hit like I could die.
Да, вы все за люди-то такие. Все в очередь.
Tough guy.
You want some too, huh?
Come on, pretty boy. Pretty boy? You're kidding me. Pretty boy?
Давай кусок свинины. Покажи все, что ты можешь. Согласен, ладно. Что-то ты можешь.
I beg you, stop. Come, sir. You won the fight already. Surely that's enough.
What business is it of yours?
No business. No business, sir, but please, I beg you.
Making new friends again, I see, Arthur.
Хороший метод заводничания друзей.
Sniffing about. Josiah Trelawney. The very same. Well, I thought you'd gone to New York.
And miss all this glamour. You must be joking.
How are you?
Well, quite well indeed. I went to Blackwater looking for you gentlemen. You're not very popular there, it seems. Ah, Javier and Charles. I've missed you. And Bill looking as well as can be. Gentlemen, always a pleasure.
You're right. We ain't too popular in Blackwater.
We left a lot of money there.
And young Sean, it seems.
Sean, you found him?
Yes, I have. He's being held by some bounty hunters, trying to see how much money the government will pay them. I know he's in Blackwater, but there's talk of them moving.
Well, if we step foot in Blackwater... Well, then we're dead men for sure.
There'll be Pinkertons all over the place, but If he's alive, we gotta try.
Yeah, of course. It's you they want, Dutch.
Always is. Charles, go find out what you can, carefully. Josiah, take Javier. Arthur, go get yourself cleaned up. Join them when you're ready.
What about me?
Well, exactly. What about you?
What does that mean?
Oh, Bill, come on.
Но мне кажется, это тебе мало чем поможет. Он так по-американски. Все ушли? Ладно. Теперь два задания. Страус хочет подарить. Страус какой-то. Страус. Нет. Нужно попытаться подойти информацию. Понятно. Предлагаю сыграть 5 пальцев. Еще одна американская забава.
Get a drink. I'm parched.
И чё мне с этого? Ну, купил газету. Револьвер-то ты положь, ёпта. Ты с вашими тут нравами, тебя пристрелить так можно.
Just a lot of bunk, Plato. It's just a lot of bunk.
It's not bunk, Mr. Calloway, sir. It's history.
Ancient history, done and dusted. The dead got off lucky, the living gotta keep suffering. Same as always.
But did you shoot the Newton twins?
I don't give a pig's penis about the Newton twins. One of them was a girl, anyhow.
But you had been friends back in '73. You rode the Alabaster Trail together.
Funny
Who's
thing
your friend there?
Pig's penises. Ha! Put that in your fucking book, Plato.
This is Jim Boy Calloway. The Jim Boy Calloway.
Who?
The gunslinger. Fastest left-handed draw that ever drew breath. He once killed 14 men in a fight at Lucy Hollow.
What are you waiting for?
How do you mean?
Well, I reckon right now, kill him yourself.
I don't want to kill him. I want to deify him. He's a god. I'm trying to write his biography.
And how's that going?
I think I prefer the duel. Either I'd kill him and be able to be Baltimore's finest ever gunslinger, or he'd kill me, and I could be set free from ever having to speak to him again.
Well, you're starting to understand something very important.
What's that?
The joys of gunslinging. It's win-win, freedom or glory.
That's brilliant. I'm going to write that down, if I may.
Be my guest.
What's your name?
I don't have a name.
But you are a gunslinger.
Not really. I mean, folks who need shooting, I try and shoot in the back. All that other stuff, it's, well, bunk.
But you fought duels.
Once upon a time, I may have.
And you ain't
Да,
interested
кстати,
in
удачно
fame.
удалось.
I don't think so.
Strange. But you like fortune.
I need money, sure.
Okay. Then forgive me, mister, if I seem a little desperate. I am a little desperate. This book, I've got to make a thing of it, and, well, there's a whole list of gunfighters. Legends, every last one. Emmett Granger. Flaco Hernandez. Billy Midnight. Black Bell.
Never heard of him.
Maybe you can go and speak to them. Ask them about Calloway. Any of them get uppity, shoot them. I can't believe I just said that, but...
You want me to go and find some Sad, deluded fools like him ask if he was the greatest, and then if they get uppity, shoot him?
Does sound a lot worse than it did in my head.
How much you paying?
Well, a lot. Half the proceeds of the book, if you help me get it written.
I'll see what I can do.
Ha! Oh, get photos.
Okay.
And there are notes on the back of those portraits that should lead you to him.
I'll see what I can find out.
I imagine we'll be stuck here upon your return. Here or some other flop house.
Да я ж тебя недавно видел. Ай,
Howdy, partner.
она хоть что-то отмечается там на карте? Где их искать? Ага. Черная пыль. Белые знаки. Значит, хочешь читать. Ладно, поехали дальше. Так. Угу. И последний клиент.
Oh, look who's back. Damn trouble.
И на сегодня, пожалуй, это все. Хорошего настроения и удачи.